a day to celebrate women and girls in various ways, as every woman has immeasurable worth and we must protect and uphold that worth in each and every context. So cheers to every sisters around the world.
Recognizing how far women have come and what they bring to our communities and our workplace.
International Women's Day has a special value for me because it recognizes achievement, empowers women, highlights the continuous battle for gender equality.
Personally, it means to me that every decision that's made by women for women impacts the future of my daughters.
International Women's Day means to me how far we've come as women in industries where it wasn't recognised that we could do these jobs before, and the progress that is still happening in these fields.
Celebrating how far we've come towards gender equality, the right to vote and to be equal.
Personally, I just feel very grateful to be living in a generation, and even more so in a country where the society is proactively promoting gender equality.
It's a day to celebrate how far we've come and all of the different roles women play.
It is also an opportunity for us to reflect and recognize what still needs to be done.
Best advice another woman has given me would be to always be true to myself, and I'm just as capable as anyone else of doing roles that I've been told I can't.
Never be scared to ask questions.
To fight for what you want and never give up.
But there is one voice from my mom that still keeps me going, is never go unheard.
It's to be authentic. Self-care, self-love is very important.
Take up space and stand your ground.
Be who you are. Your character is who you are when no one else is looking.
There's a Samoan saying that my mom once told me, and it goes something like "E au e inila te maitai," which essentially translates to the power that women have to achieve anything, not only as daughters, sisters, mothers, but also as leaders within our villages, our communities, and the workplace.
Well, first of all, getting into Omexom itself was one of my biggest achievements because it was my first job after graduating from university. And then I think the next one would be getting promoted to a project manager. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of support.
It's still to come within Omexom, outside of the organisation, being a senior CO in the New Zealand Army.
So I was a residential electrician for 5 years, and I had a baby and then thought, what am I going to do next? I wanted a bit more variety, something a bit different. I applied at Omexom and here I am.
For me, it's becoming a project manager.
Becoming a project coordinator.
And one of the key achievements for me would be the decision to jump on the tools.
I would say my mom and my sisters inspired me the most because their resilience and their hard work has really pushed me to where I am. Thanks mom, thanks sisters, cheers.
Mine would be someone I worked with for a majority of my working life here, and it was a work friend called Linda. Her knowledge and passion inspired me to become what I am today and drive to be a project manager.
My mum, because she's extremely hardworking and always positive.
That would be the women in my family, really, that are doing amazing things, and they all inspire me. My two closest friends, one's a doctor, one's an accountant. Each and every woman in my life is an inspiration.
Whoever is best for the position should rank first. Gender should not be an issue or a topic of discussion.
There should be awareness program designed for men, because it's not about what men could do and would do for empowering their women around them. It's about giving them space and environment to act in their own self.
I think having female role models who are successful can really give a good example to young females and say that, hey, don't give up when you want to give up. Look at them, they're like, hey, I can do this, just don't give up.
Have more female leaders. Encourage females to progress in their career, provide them with the tools and the support.
making roles more inclusive, especially for women who have children and families and things like that, having a little bit more flexibility in roles where they're able to do both.
Continue with development and mentorship programs and working along peers that have the same titles and same interests.
I'm aware that there is a mentorship program called Women at Omexom. Just gives the additional support that we already have within the company.
Loads and loads of encouragement and support. Men can support us by not only standing up for us when we're around, but also when we're not around.
Three things that motivates me to be with Omexom is freedom to talk, pave my own path, and be the person who I am.
Good leaders, money, and work-life balance.
I think it's the work flexibility that Omexom offers a lot, and the opportunity that it offers. Omexom has great opportunities.
The business unit that I'm from, my manager is amazing and very supportive and encouraging to us women in our business unit. The people that I work with, the work environment is amazing too.
What motivates me to stay at Omexom would be my career growth. There's a lot of things to learn and there's a lot of wide variety of things I can do in my workplace.
Big thing for me is the people have kept me here for so long. Love the people, the environment, the group we have.
Yeah, I'd say good environment and good people.
It's very flexible and very supportive of different people in different situations.
Omexom brings out the best out of each people. When the project manager role first came out, I personally felt it wasn't the time for me yet and I needed a bit more experience, but my business unit manager, like me, and all the project managers were the ones who actually pushed me and encouraged me. Omexom has plenty of opportunities for both men and women.